day for us, as it gives us an invaluable opportunity to highlight the importance and the success of Europe and the PAL territories within the PlayStation family. Simply look at the incredible titles that have been produced by our European studios. Titles such as Buzz, SingStar, and F1, as well as forthcoming blockbuster titles Killzone 2 and Little Big Planet. These are genre-defining titles, something that we're very proud of, and just one facet of the rapidly growing world of PlayStation. This is a world built on the success of our platforms, so let's take a look at some of the quick look at some of the figures. By the end of 2007, we had sold more than 10.5 million PS3s around the world. Global PSP sales had topped 34 million, and PS2 continues to amaze as it opens up new audiences and geographies with sales of 127 million units. Clearly, since December, we've sold many more PlayStation products, and we'll be announcing the most recent figures for the end of the fiscal year at the Sony results in Tokyo next week. During my keynote speech at the Tokyo Game Show last year, I set out the company's strategy for PlayStation 3 in 2008, and I think now is a good time to revisit that strategy. As we all know, PS3 is a platform for digital, interactive home entertainment, and we know that the nature of PS3 is multifaceted. But last year, we positioned it first and foremost as a system for games, and more games, so that it would be clear to users what they can expect from their PlayStation 3.
Kaz has very clearly explained that PS3 is first and foremost a games machine, and it is. You will see ample evidence of that this afternoon. But PS3 also offers a wider variety of entertainment centered on those games and the interests they represent. It is about play in the widest possible sense of the word. To help showcase this, today we've moved away from the traditional approach at these events of focusing on each format. Instead, we'd like to talk about the passions that our consumers share when gaming and playing, and show you how PlayStation can provide entertainment to match and excite those passions, whether in virtual experiences or even real-world activities. Kaz mentioned some of the key global selling figures, and there will be mention of Sony Computer Entertainment Europe's specific figures throughout this presentation. But just let me update you on some of our key top-line numbers for Europe. As of today, in our region, we have sold nearly 12 million PSPs. And PS2 sales have exceeded 48 million. I'm also delighted to be able to announce today that we have sold over 5 million PlayStation 3s throughout Europe. We are particularly proud of this, as it has been achieved in a similar time frame to PlayStation 2, which retailed, if you remember, at a significantly lower price. We have been consistently outselling our closest competitor since October 2007. Even with the latest price drop, I'm delighted to be able to announce today that we have sold more PlayStation 3s throughout Europe than Xbox 360, even though they launched 16 months before PS3. I'm delighted to be able to announce today that we have sold more PlayStation 3s throughout Europe than Xbox 360, even though they launched 16 months before PS3.
I'm delighted to be able to announce today that we have sold more PlayStation 3s throughout Europe than Xbox 360, even though they launched 16 months before PS3.
These numbers are a testament to the strength of the PlayStation brand throughout our region, the ever-increasing number of titles being launched, the rich content on offer, and its appeal to different demographics and cultures.